Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore backup and how to transfer data on Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. Okay, so as you can see we are doing the setup process, and as a first method I'll show you how to transfer data from your old device into your Samsung. Second method is how to restore the backup from the Google one, and third method is how to restore from the Samsung cloud, and the last one is from the external storage drive. So let's begin with the first method. We are doing the setup process, as you can see. We need to click on start. Now select your language and click on next. Click on next once again. Agree to end user license agreement. Then click on next. And now we have the first thing that we are interested in. Easy setup with another device. We can already see that on our second device, the thing about the setup appeared. So on our Samsung, let's click on Galaxy or Android device, and here let's click on setup. If you don't have option about the setup, this window that I just have, you can always open up your camera app and use the Google Lens to scan this QR code. And if you don't have Google Lens, you can use some third-party QR code scanning apps if you want. Okay, now let's scan this code. Okay. Now our device is being automatically connected to the Wi-Fi. Okay, getting the phone ready. This might take a few minutes. So I'll see you once this loading screen is finished. Okay, now we need to verify that it's actually us. We need to type the password to our Google account and that we are logged in on our previous device. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Then click on next. Now our account will be copied. Alright, and now we can connect to the mobile network, but I'll click later in settings. Now let's click on next. Click on agree. Click on allow. And now select how we want to connect. You can use the cable or do this wirelessly. I want to select the wireless option. Same thing on your previous device. Simply scan it. Now scan this code. Alright. If you have problems with the scanning, you can always click right in here, and you can also connect by typing the code. Okay. Both devices are being connected to each other right now. You can see that our Samsung is scanning for data. And now we can select what we want to transfer. We can select everything. It's 9 gigabytes and it's going to take about 5 minutes. We can select just calls, contacts and messages and we can also click on the custom option and we can manually select the things that we want to copy. I only want the calls, so I'll select that, then click on next. Okay, the transferring is running. Okay, now we have option to protect our phone. I'm going to skip it because we can always set it later in the settings. Now we have the Google services, and here simply scroll down and click on accept. Now we have the backup services, which are really useful. So I'll keep them on. Click on turn on, and here click on next. Now we need to select our default browser. I'll select the Chrome. Click on set as default, and Google as my search engine. We can already see on our previous device that we are done on this device. Now we have the Gemini, which is the AI assistant. Let's click on continue. We can enable a Hey Google sentence to launch the Gemini. I'll turn it on because why not? Now again we need to wait up to a few minutes. Alright, we are after the loading screen. It took a while. Now we have a possibility to log in into this Samsung account. We can sign in through Google, email or phone number, or with the QR code. We can always skip it. That's actually what I'm going to do. Click on forgot password or don't have account. Actually, if you don't have an account, you can create it right in here, right now. but I'll click setup later in the settings. Then click on skip. In here, accept for the terms and condition, or simply click on all, it's up to you. Then click on agree. In here, scroll down and click on agree. Select your display mode, it can be light or dark. I'll select the light one. Click on next. Now again, we need to wait. Click on next. Scroll down, click on next. Click on home. And now we are ready to use our device. Don't disconnect from the Wi-Fi yet, because some of the things might still being installed. You can see that something is currently being installed from the Play Store. So don't disconnect from the Wi-Fi yet. And yeah, now we are ready to use our device. And now let's go straight into the second method, into the restoring the backup from the Google One. Alright, so now let's go with the Google One method. When we are doing the setup process, when we have a possibility to set up using another device, we need to click on setup manually this time. Also, we need to connect to the Wi-Fi manually. Simply select your Wi-Fi, then connect to it. Click on connect. Okay, now we need to wait a little bit. Now again, I'll click on setup later in the settings. If you want, you can always insert your SIM card right now, it's completely up to you. Okay, getting the phone ready. Again, we need to wait, so I'll see you once this loading screen is finished. Okay, it was fast actually. And now we need to click on next, and this time we need to click that we cannot use other device. Now we should have a possibility to log in into our Google account. Yeah, just like that. And now remember that you need to log in into the same Google account on which you made the backup before. It is really, really important, so let me do it. Okay, now we need to type our password. Okay, click on next, click on next once again, click on agree. And now choose the backup that you want. For example, I'll select that one. Okay, choose what you want to restore. I want everything except the apps. Then click on restore. Now the process will start in the background. Now again, just like in the previous method, we have option about protection of our device. I'm just going to rush it through. If you want to know something more, simply go into the previous method. Now the Google services, click on accept. Backup services, I turned them on because they're useful. Click on turn on, click on next, select your default browser. I'll select the Chrome and Google as my default browser. Click on set as default. In here, click on continue. I'm going to turn on the Hey Google sentence for the Gemini. Alright, getting the phone ready. I'll see you once this is finished. Okay, now we have possibility to log in into the Samsung account. I'll just skip it. Click on setup later in the settings if you want. Then click on agree, scroll down, click on agree. Select your display mode, click on next. Click on next. Click on next. Click on home. And now we are ready to use our device. Alright, so that was the second method. And again, don't disconnect from the Wi-Fi yet because some things might be installed. And now let's go into the third and the fourth method. Okay, so now I'll show you how to restore from the Samsung Cloud and from the external storage drive. Let's begin with the cloud. So open up the settings, open up your Samsung account, make sure that you are logged in, scroll down, click on Samsung Cloud, now click on Restore Data, now select the device, the backup that you want, and now click on Restore. Click on Yes, click on Install, and now let's wait until the backup is restored. Alright, everything has been successfully restored. Click on Done. And that was the restoring from the Samsung Cloud. And now let's go with restoring from the external storage. Click on the settings. Now scroll down. Click on Accounts and Backup. Select Smart Switch and External Storage Transfer. Click on More and Continue. Click on More and Allow. And now we need to plug in our storage drive. Okay, it will appear at any second. Alright, now select Restore from USB storage. Now it's going to scan for the data. Select what you want to restore. Click on Next. Now the process is running. Let's wait until it's finished. It won't take long because I have only selected calls and messages. Alright. Click on Go to Home Screen. Data Restore Results. Click on Next. All set. Click on Done. And now everything has been successfully restored. Alright, that's all on this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.